The genre that defined a generation of gamers. Heavy on puzzles, low on hints, and some, if not all, were notoriously hard to figure out and left us with fond memories of overcoming them. Hey Shackers, Greg here, and this week I'm bringing you the top 10 best point-and-click adventure games. Now the one big rule here is the game has to be a true point-and-click adventure game. For example, Telltale games tell great stories, but games like The Walking Dead, Tales from the Borderlands, and Batman are not true point-and-click adventure games. The genre has all but disappeared these last couple years, but these 10 are the best. Like always, votes have been had on our community forums and Twitter, so let's dive into these classic games. These are the best point-and-click adventure games.
You were standing in the cavern of the evil wizard. All around you, the carcasses of slain ice dwarves. Melt wizard.
1 minute! Joshua Baskin!
Your hesitancy has cost you dearly. The wizard, sensing your apprehension, unleashes a fatal bolt from the ice scepter. With luck, you will thaw in several million years.
I bet. Just a minute. It lives, I see. Do you want to speak with Lolita? I'm sorry, but Gabriel is allowed. Oh, I mean, he's out.
The first game in a trilogy to introduce Gabriel Knight, this dark-style point-and-click adventure had more of a focus on supernatural themes. However, it was the interesting characters and the backstory of the main protagonist that kept the game interesting. Even if the game was more or less a linear experience, it's still a great point-and-click adventure game for the 90s era. The game creators made a remastered version with full 3D graphics and new animations in 2014, and it's available on PC, Mac, and mobile devices.
Hello. I am the proprietor, Dr. John. If you have any questions, I will be happy to assist.
What are the first games that you think of when someone says point-and-click adventure? For a lot of you, as well as myself, it was one of the first LucasArts adventure games I played, due to its kid-friendly story and gameplay. It's a little low on this list because it's basically an auto-include. I mean, if you've never played point-and-click adventures, it's probably a great game to start off with. It's funny, characters are interesting, and it tells a fun fantasy story. LucasArts made a remastered edition in 2009 with enhanced graphics and all new dialogue. So if you're looking to get your feet wet in the point-and-click adventure universe, look no further than The Secret of Monkey Island. It's incredible how in a world of terrible movie-based games, Bladerunner, a game released in 1997, managed to capture the feel and the world of the Ridley Scott film, a feat games in 2016 can't even seem to get right. The game is definitely more on the adult side, with its incredibly deep gameplay and great story to tell. If you're a fan of the film and you've never played this, you should definitely check it out.
Oh my God, no! That tiger is the rarest specimen ever seen.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright, in the forest of the night.
Hello. This doesn't look like the Lincoln Tunnel, Sam. Looks to me like a marginally volatile hostage situation, Max.
Sure, they have been other games in the series, but Sam & Max Hit the Road is probably the best one, featuring the humor and gags that will make even the toughest person laugh.
Me and my partner want to ride the Cone of Tragedy.
That's right, we've lost our will to live.
I'm not supposed to, but what the heck? You two look like a couple of caring, non-litigious mammals. Strap yourselves in, and I'll turn on the cone.
It may look tremendously silly on the outside, I mean, a dog and a rabbit cop team, but it's actually fleshed out rather well.
This is virtual reality? I may be sick.
Again, another great story told in the famous Indiana Jones universe. Although this was the second and last one in the series, the first one was a graphic adventure based on the final film in the trilogy. No, get that out of here. I said trilogy. That doesn't exist to me. But like everything LucasArts did, the sequel was more epic, featured voice acting, and told a unique story. Sure, it may be less serious than the Indiana Jones movies, but it's a fantastic game. If you're looking for a true sequel to the Indiana Jones movies, throw the Crystal Skull in the trash and play this.
Alexander, here you are. Oh, you're still not thinking about Cosima, are you?
I suppose I am.
Son, it's been months. You've got to pull yourself together. After all, you only met her that once.
I know.
Have you discovered anything about the land of the Green Isles?
No. No one's even heard of it. It's like she's just vanished.
I wish I could help. Please try to think about something else, dear.
I'll try, Mother.
The recent release of the new King's Quest has been a joy to play through. However, there was a whole series of King's Quest games that came before it, 8 to be exact, and out of all of them, King's Quest VI, Hair Today, Gone Tomorrow, seemed to be the best impression among PC gamers and point-and-click enthusiasts. Another giant world to explore, puzzles to solve, and a load of interesting and funny characters to talk to. With the recent release of the new reboot of King's Quest, we can probably confirm that no remasters will ever be released for the first 8 in the series, but the game is still available on Steam in the form of a collection, so if you haven't played it, check it out.
"5 fierce guards of the isle we be. Watch for a foreign man," said he, "with ears and nose, tongue, hands, and eyes. Its nature cannot be disguised. If man it be, then man it dies."
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No, it's just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
A film noir detective story with a twist. You're dead. Well, in the land of the dead anyway. Filled with hard puzzles and a mystery to solve, Grim Fandango is fondly remembered in the world of point-and-clicks. Again, this was recently remastered on PC and PS4, so there's really no excuse not to give it a try.
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion.
know some boys, I could ride it.
A different world, different story, but still has the same charm and humor known to be in these great LucasArts games. If you've never played Full Throttle, you can expect a great story, funny and interesting characters, and of course, puzzles. What's really exciting is that the remaster is set to come out sometime in the year 2017. Full Throttle is one of the greatest PC games in our generation, and is remembered fondly in our gaming culture.
Remember that time you tried to kill me?
Yeah, we really taught you a lesson. Get it? Sorry.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
LucasArts consistently learned and got better with each game they made, and this wasn't limited to just gameplay, but jokes, story, location, graphics, everything was always a major improvement from its past incarnation. Monkey Island 2 was a fantastic game, once again having you step into the boots of Guybrush Threepwood to defeat the evil cursed pirate LeChuck. All your favorite characters returned, and new ones were introduced. The game world expanded, adding multiple locations and islands you could freely explore at will. It was the rare case of the sequel being as good, if not better, than the original. LucasArts did a lot of things right with the point-and-click adventure genre, and that's why they're basically dominating this list.
The rib bone's connected to the leg bone. The leg bone's connected to the hip bone. The hip bone's connected to the arm bone.
I'm thirsty.
I don't think you should drink that. It looks bad for you.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter. More aggressive. I feel like I could. Like I could. Like I could. Take all the world.
Seriously, are any of you really that surprised? It's one of the pivotal point-and-click adventure games to ever be created. Day the Tentacle has an impressive story, obnoxiously hard puzzles, and interesting, diverse characters. It's the epitome of every point-and-click adventure game. And now, with the HD remaster out on PC and PS4, it's a great time for a new generation to experience this perfect example of LucasArts' brilliance. What point-and-click games did I miss? Which ones do you love? Let us know in the comments below. For more videos like this and everything else gaming related, you're already in the right place. You're on Shacknews.com.
Look, Hoagie, it's a hamster. Just what I need for dissection lab tomorrow.
I think I need that for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.